Hey, silver tubers, it's Mr. Zeke coming to you from the silver pouring bench. I decided to change it up a little bit. It's been a little bit since I did a pour, and I thought I would do a little bit of Delft clay pouring. I was at the LCS today and found a sterling silver heart-shaped locket. And rather than cast the whole thing, I thought I would cast it in halves to get a couple of Delft clay hearts. The neat part about casting into Delft clay is you can't actually see with the finished product. It just looks like a heart-shaped locket, but there's actually some design there, and I'm wondering if that's going to come out. So I also spent part of the day doing some modifications to my tabletop furnace. I set it up so that I could change the top out to use different size crucibles. So as soon as that thing is up to temperature, which we're almost there, it's at 1826 right now. Once we hit 1960, we should be good to pour. And we'll pour us a couple of these hearts and see how they come out. So everybody hang tight. We'll be back shortly. All right, silver tubers. Mr. Zeke at the silver pouring bench. And I think we're ready to go. The tabletop furnace is up to temp, and the Delft clay is ready to be poured into. I probably have too much, probably have just a little bit too much silver in the crucible, but we're going to go ahead and try and pour both of these. So let's crack open the top. She is good and hot, which is what we're looking for. We want to make sure that we get good liquid pours. Alright, here we go. We'll pour heart number one. And might as well go ahead and pour heart number two. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, I don't know. Wow, that really hardened fast in that crucible. There we go. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how these came out. They've got a really nice shape to them. I'm really liking that. Got a nice little dimple in both of them. Wonder if we can snuff out that just by putting a little bit of graphite over the top. Oh, there we go. And let's see how these came out. What do you say? I hope everybody's having a good day. Today's Wednesday here in the States. Got the day off, did part of the day at the LCS, and wanted to come home and finish working on my furnace. So I'm going to go ahead and dump these out. They should pop right out. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. I think we got ourselves a couple of winners, or at least one for sure. Let's go ahead. Whew, man, that is an unmistakable aroma. Oh, I forgot that's an aluminum block. Probably shouldn't set molten silver on aluminum. And these things are slippery. There we go. Alright. I think these are going to shine up nice. I apologize for the smoke. That Delft clay really does a number when it's cooling off. So let's have a look and see before we throw them in the tumbler. There, now you can see the design coming out, and that pour and that heart, and the face side and the back side has a really interesting crater all the way around. So we're going to go ahead, and here's the other one. Get it to focus. This one's got some of the Delft clay coloration on it that'll clean up, but you can see all that design on that heart. And then the back of this one also has a nice cratered area, which will be perfect for stamping. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these in the tumbler and we'll have a look at them when they're done. How's that? Cheers, everybody. Be right back. And just as fast as 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, we're back. Here is the locket that I used. You can see the back is concaved a little bit from pushing it down into the Delft clay. It's just an old vintage sterling silver locket, hollowed out. And so I had another heart, but this one is real thin. I was afraid if I pushed too hard on this, I mean, it just dented my backpack. So, but let's have a look at these things, see how they came out. I opted not to tumble them. I hand polished them instead. There's heart number 1. And there's that nice cratered back, which is perfect. I think it'll be perfect for stamping. See what heart number 1 weighs. Okay, get that to where everyone can see it. Now, heart number 1 weighs 2.4 ounces. And let's have a look at heart number 2. Heart number 2 came out, I think, just as nice with all that old school etching in it. It too got a hand buffing treatment instead of a tumbling treatment, and it too has that wonderful, almost perfect rim on the back with a cratered area, perfect for stamping. And you can see the reflection there. It got a pretty good shine on it. And this one feels a little bit heavier. Yeah, that one's 2.66 ounces Troy. So it's not my normal pour, but once in a while it's good to break out of the norm and do something a little bit different. So if anybody's interested in either of these hearts, let me know. If not, they can always go right back into the crucible and start life as something else. So combined weight for hearts number 1 and 2 is just a hair over 5 ounces, 5.118 ounces Troy. I will talk to you all soon. Mr. Zeke from the Silver Pouring Bench. Cheers, everybody.